Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, where No. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot n.sane Trilogy, where today we are going to be doing more Platinum Relics from some very hard levels, including the high road and slippery climb. So yeah, this is going to be a very adventurous part, to say the least, so I have no idea how this is going to go. So yeah, the high road can be quite a tricky level, and as I said in my last part, I have not really been playing this game all that much recently, so I've also got the challenge of unfamiliarity with the controls, so yeah, this is going to be very, very fun. So yeah, the high road is noted to be one of the hardest levels, if not the hardest level in n.sane. To get the there you go, exactly, I don't even need to explain it. So to get a relic and to get the gem on, even though you can die, it's still noted to be one of the harder levels. I mean, slippery climb is an absolute walk in the park in this game, in my opinion, after completing this level. So yeah, definitely not an easy level. And my voice don't sound too good because I've got a bit of M&M stuck in my teeth, which is an absolute shell shock. Now, I don't know if you get that reference, but yeah, that might be something I possibly do in future on the channel, if you can understand that hint. But if not, it doesn't matter, because we're just going to focus on this game. So yeah, getting through this level is going to be the main thing, because... And I nearly fell off there. Oh, right, jumping. You have to be sort of frame precise. That is the really hard part about this, because it's very easy to actually make mistakes on this. So yeah, that is quite frustrating, but it's basically a requirement of 100% concentration. So so long as I can do this, I've got skill, even though I have managed to get the Platinum Trophy in Crash 4. I seem to be struggling with this a little bit today, although we did practice this earlier on, but yeah, basically it's just... This game's controls can be a little unpredictable at times, compared to, say, OG. I mean, Crash 1 obviously didn't have the best developed controls at the time it even released on the PS1, but obviously you could feel a big improvement in Crash 2 and 3, but the problem is, with this game, well, not really a problem, they gave Crash 1, depends how you look at it really, they gave Crash 1 the controls of Crash 2, which could be a good thing. They seem to give actually all the Crash games in this game the Crash 2 controls, come to think of it, but Crash 1's controls seem to work a bit better for the level design. So I think this game's controls, combined with the fact that there's relics, don't seem to go too well with Crash 1. That could be a potential flaw with n.sane. It could just be me, but yeah, you'll have to let me know about that in the comments. But as you can see, the high road, already, the first level, is not going too well as it is. So yeah, this is going to be pretty damn annoying. So yeah, jumping on the ropes is a good way to save time. I mean, I know a lot of people who actually do speedrun this level by simply going, I don't know how I managed to save that. Well, going on the ropes does save time and can be easier at the same time. So yeah, that rhymed. I'm not usually the best at rhyming words, and that is not my strong suit. This is not what this Let's Play is about, but oh well. I might as well include it anyway, so yeah, this is a very tricky level. So just imagine the type of hell I'm going through. And, whoa, okay, I do not know how I managed to save that, but I did. And I am thankful, thank the Lord, Thank Jesus. Thank the gods of Crash Bandicoot. I do not care. I mean, just thank you. Okay. Anyway, here we go. I think I've got this. Come on. 1 minute and... Yes, I got the platinum. Yes. And I got it within like the first 5 minutes as well. So that is actually not too bad at all. Now I am going to be checking the time. So yes, that is a big relief. That is the hardest level of this part out of the way. So if I check the leaderboards, I can in there see what my fastest time is. So my fastest time is 19 milliseconds. So if I'd have been a second faster, I mean I could improve on it, but the whole point of this Let's Play is just to obtain the platinum relics, not exactly get a fast time. Obviously Billy Kerr's way faster than me. Wow. You know, Kyle, Ryan, Insomniac, Anvil, and Emily are all in the gold, so that's totally understandable because it is the high road. So pretty much in the main part of the community, I'm the only one who's got the platinum in this level, so yeah, that is actually quite a good achievement, so go me. Anyway, on to Slippery Climb now. Right, this is known to be a hard level, but I don't find the platinum relic in this all that hard, to be honest. I mean, the high roads is a hard platinum relic, but the hardest platinum relic, probably in the entire n.sane Trilogy, comparable to some of Crash 4's dev relics, to be honest, it's really that hard, is the labs. Now that is utter hell. What were the developers thinking making these relics that hard? Although they are developer times, but making developer times seem a little bit like the mandatory. Obtaining the purple relics, not sort of hidden, like a proud achievement, you know, if you do actually manage to discover them by 100% in the game, is not really a smart choice in my opinion. I'd have preferred them to take this game's approach, and Crash 3's approach, and CTR's approach. But this, I mean CTR did have them in the end, but that was after beating 2 really hard ghosts. I mean, and wow, that's probably because I was distracted from talking, but I mean, Oxide's Ghost is really hard, like Platinum difficulty in the first place. Then you had Velo Ghosts, and then you have developer times, which I have beaten over developer times, believe it or not, but yeah. So yeah, this is just a long level mostly. It's not exactly a hard level in my opinion. I know a lot of people find this level to be hell, but I always found Sunset Vista to be the hardest in I just do find Sunset Vista to be hardest in the original. And this game it's probably going to be the lab, just for the Platinum Relic and the fact that it's a gold gem, so yeah. Stormy Ascent's quite a challenge, which I like, but not like the lab and Sunset Vista challenging, but still a hard level nonetheless. But as I was going to say, an important thing I was going to discuss in this part, I haven't been practicing this game too much in this part, because the last time I discussed, because I was practicing the originals for speedrunning championships, like the Wumpa Classic Championship 2, and maybe a few classic races and fun runs and GRA races and stuff like that. Games raced awfully, so that might be worth checking out. So yeah, and oh my god, what am I doing? I think that has cost me the Platinum Relic. You know what, I'm going to restart that. I mean, there's that word never give up, but time's just too precious. But actually, in this part, as I was saying, I've actually been playing and practicing a lot of Crash to Insanity. Now compared to this game, that game does control very loose and sort of a bit sloppy controlled compared to this game. That's because I've got an upcoming classic race that I'm going to be doing tomorrow against my friend or a fellow speedrunner, Emily Dixon, in Crash to Insanity. And our objective, I believe, so far is to 100% complete the Academy of Evil world, both of our favourite worlds. So yeah, Academy of Evil, so basically Academy of Evil Homeworld, Boiler Room of Doom, Classroom Chaos, you know, the Crash and Cortex parts, and Rooftop Rampage. So with the inclusion of 2 bosses, Dingo Dial and Madame Amberley. So that's going to be quite a diverse and action-packed speedrun. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Now, this is for my Cressig in ISGP, so I could potentially lose my title to Emily here, so I've really got to put my foot down with that race. I haven't really been practicing it a lot because it's more going to be a fun race, and to be honest, I have a lot on, and I mean, if I get kicked off, it was cool to keep my Classic title, but to be honest, if I do lose my Classic title, the thing is, I can have a rest from speedruns, so I have to be less overwhelmed, and I could probably have more time to do things like my work from home job, and stuff like maybe recording a few Let's Play parts if I get the time, so yeah, so I can actually focus more on my own life a little bit if I lose the title. But if I keep the title, that is a proud achievement as well, so I'm not exactly too fussed either way with what's going to happen with that. So yeah, so that will be going up on the International Spyro Grand Prix channel, and I will update the link to this video, to the speedrun, of which I've been discussing, when it finally gets uploaded in the coming weeks. So yeah, that should hopefully be something to look forward to for you all. So yes, so I believe I'm coming to the end of a level now, so all I've really got to do is keep that focus up, you know, the magic F word. Not the evil F word, but yes. And is this going to be a platinum time? I will find out. Yes, it was. Nice. So that's the platinum relic obtained for that. Now, I don't think that was my fastest time by any means at all. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to that in a minute and have a look at what my best time was. So I'm actually 4 seconds nearly faster than the platinum requirement, so not too bad. And my fastest time is 2:18, so wow, about 4 seconds faster nearly. Obviously, Billy Kerr's faster at every single level than me. So yeah, most of my friends are in the gold, although there is more in platinum. So yeah. Now, I haven't seen Abdul in these, or Geordie 925 in these best times. So yeah, that's quite an interesting one actually, because I'd have thought he'd have worked hard, because he's got lots of world records in Crash 4. So, and for those who haven't played Crash 4, definitely do check it out. It is the sequel that I've long been waiting for, and I'm actually quite impressed with it, because it's actually the game I wanted. I wanted a really hard challenge for true Crash fans. That's what the game really is. People criticise this game because of difficulty, and saying it doesn't have some quality assets of some new AAA platformers, but the whole point is, this game is actually made for, you know, basically true Crash fans who want a challenge. So yeah, it's a game that really impresses me, you know, unlike those who bitch about it having a dated design, because that is how it's meant to be. I like it to feel like these 90s platformers, so unlike, let's say, I'm trying to bring it too modern, to where it don't really go together and fit too well. So anyway, here we go. Is this going to be a platinum? And yes, it is. Now, as you saw, the best way to take is the yellow gem path. If you go the normal route, you are not going to get a platinum relic. It is not going to happen, so that is something to consider. So if I now have a look at the leaderboards again. So okay, so I might, yes, I'm actually 3 milliseconds faster than Billy on that one. So yeah, so Ryan's got the platinum, so this is quite an easy platinum level. So Insomniac Anvil, yeah, I don't see Emily on this, so I want you to have a go and attempt this time trial on the PS4 version. A shout out to Emily Dixon for this, and you are going to get the platinum relic, okay? So you are going to do that. I have set you homework, okay? Listen to your master. Anyway, here we go. Jaws of Darkness. This one, okay? I don't believe it is a too hard one. However, it does still have these challenging attributes to it, so yes. And speaking of Crash 4, as I was just talking about that game, I've just found out, thanks to another one of my friends, Janinja, Joseph, or Ninjuice, because that guy always changes his username, very confusing, but I'm just going to say, told me that you can actually get a free upgrade from Crash Bandicoot 4, About Time, on the PS5, so you don't have to buy the PS5 version again. So I'll definitely be getting that game on the PS5, you know, especially with it being free of charge, because that means that I can now have it at a consistent 60 frames per second without a dynamic resolution and blur, so yeah, that game should look quite impressive. Now there is a PC port for that, but it is not on Steam. I don't understand what the hell they are playing at with that. It is on battle.net. Why, Activision? That is just corporate greed. Come on, what are you thinking of? So as long as it's on that platform, I will never be buying it on PC. I mean, I have quite an older PC, so I might not be able to play it as smooth as say on the PS4, but I would have still been interested in getting the game on PC, regardless, because, I mean, it'd be a cool thing to have because of Steam achievements and stuff like that, but that was a dumb death. Anyway, yeah, so, but if it's on battle.net, another launcher I'm going to have to install and use, because I won't even buy games on Origin, because I find this a little bit sort of ridiculous, so, yeah. Yeah, unless it's on Steam, I'm not getting it on PC. I am, however, contemplating getting the Nintendo Switch version, because that actually does look quite good. And I own all of the Crash and Spyro games already on the Switch, because, you know, why not? You can never get enough of them. So, yes, that should be pretty good. And another thing is, as well, is apparently if you get the free upgrade to Crash 4 on the PS5, basically what happens is you get all the trophies again for free. So that is free trophies, so I'll get another free platinum trophy in Crash 4. How can I go wrong with that? Now, the thing is, I really want a PlayStation 5, sorry. And at that point, I would have actually legit bought a PlayStation 5, but greedy scalpers have ruined that for me, because it is never in stock. You know, it's just greed at its finest. I mean, PlayStation 5s, Xbox Series X's, some of the new RTX 3000 video cards, the new RX series AMD cards, you know, graphics cards, PC components, you know, Ryzen 9 CPUs, you know, all the latest hardware and next generation stuff. You cannot get it. I mean, lots of popular gaming laptop models like the Lenovo Legions, they're already sold out and backlogged to pre-orders because people are that desperate for gaming peripherals that they cannot get, they resort to buying other things, like PC gamers, desktop PC gamers, are now resorting to buying gaming laptops because it's all they can get, and they're getting sold out. And it wouldn't surprise me if it won't be long before they get scalped. So, definitely, I am going to be keeping an eye out for properties, and do never, ever, ever entertain these scalpers, because they're just greedy pieces of garbage. Yeah, that sounded a bit, but I don't want to say too bad of words on my channel, so I want to keep this a little bit PG, even though I did once previously say the naughty B word, so yes. I didn't think that platform was going to move then. But as I say, I don't think time requirement's that bad, so I might still be able to get this relic if I put my foot down And oh no, my voice is going, my throat's all drying up because I'm talking so much. I mean, I've never talked this much in a Let's Play part for so long, so I don't exactly know if people like commentary style Let's Plays, but either way, they're available if you want them, so here we go, nice, there we go, I got the platinum on that. Now I do have no commentary runs as well, so yes. I am going to get a drink before I continue, before my throat gets sore. And oh, I totally forgot to check out the leaderboards. Let's check my Elgato's still recording, because that can be an issue. That Elgato can stop. Because I know I had somebody as a friend who recorded on a Mac with a USB-C adapter and lots of issues, so yeah. Yeah, so Billy and that is in that time. Insomnia Campbell, Emily, Ryan, and Kyle are all in gold, but Insomnia Campbell could easily upgrade his time if he's still interested in this game. You know, that's up to him. And wow, thank God, this is going to be the final level that I'm doing, because my throat is getting really sticky and sore. It's unreal. I should have really gone and got one of them throat sweets, a menthol sweet, to improve my voice a little bit. Because they actually do help, believe it or not. You know, like you pay £1. You know, that's like a few quarters. For a pack, that'll probably last me a good, at least, maybe 15 Let's Play parts. So, yeah, definitely worth it if it improves your voice that much. Worth it, and it'll improve your voice quality a lot more than the Blue Yeti. Although I don't really rate the quality of the Blue Yeti too much, because obviously that is, I think, quite an overpriced microphone for the quality you're getting. I mean, there's so many nicer microphones you can probably get out there for much cheaper. So yeah, I don't rate the Blue Yeti, and I don't think I'll be buying one of them. Now this level, I don't believe is too hard. However, you do have to keep quite a consistent pace, but not fully consistent like you do in, say, Generator Room or something like that. I find this one a little easier than Heavy Machinery even. Maybe just a little long, that's all. But not really all that hard. Now, this will be the last Let's Play I think I do of this game, of anything Crash related until Crash 4. However, I just want you to ask, and oops, I did not mean to do that. Should I, or should I not, do more of my Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Let's Play? And I think I possibly should, because I have not once in that Let's Play showed off the tracks for Crash Nitro Kart. I've shown off the bonus tracks, but I've never shown off Retro Stadium, and I've never shown off the Nitro Kart tracks. So maybe it might be worth continuing that Let's Play, just for that. Maybe do the same objectives that you do in CTR, or I have been doing in my other parts. You know, maybe I could do like one hub world at a time. Because I mean, I don't really want to just kill that game off, because Nitro Fueled was my favourite remaster. I know it had the loop, but oh my god, did you see that? I'm near the end of the level. Oh, that was distraction. But yes, I know it had the loot boxing and stuff like that, and it did get a bit repetitive trying to grind Nitro coins. But come on, it's not as bad as the stuff you have to do on Fortnite or anything like that, so it's not exactly that bad, to be honest. I mean, CTR Nitro Fueled is a really good game. A really good port and remake of the original Crash Team Racing. Handling mechanics are a bit different, but not in a bad way at all. I'm very impressed with actually how they managed to recreate that game, actually. So, yes. Should I, or should I not, do more of my Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Let's Play? That is the question. I could even use Crash Nitro Kart characters. I could even have a theme to it. Who even knows? I could even edit in some original Crash Nitro Kart footage. You know, there's lots of cool ideas I can do. I mean, tomorrow, when I'm doing this speedrun for Classic, I'm actually going to be doing my Twinsanity race on my actual PS2 console, not PCSX2, so yeah, that should actually be quite interesting. And we're both doing the PAL version as well, because believe it or not, in Twinsanity, apparently the PAL version is a little faster than the NTSC version. I'm not exactly too sure why that is, but yeah, it's a similar case for Crash 2 and CTR really, come to think of it. And what was that? Come on. Right, here we go. This has got to be the last attempt. If I can do it this time, that will wrap up the Let's Play parts quite well. So, and that was because I spammed before, so yeah, I messed that up a little bit. But the good thing is my recording is still going and my computer screen has not shut off. I need to get that repaired. But I think I'm going to talk a little less from this point on, and I'm going to focus a little more on actually getting the level done, so now one thing I will be posting soon, hopefully, is the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel developer times. I mean, I hope to post that on the anniversary of the when the dev times come out. I'm not exactly too sure when that is, but I could always have a look for that. And wow, that was a very dumb hit. And wow, I've got no Akku left at all, so I've totally screwed myself for later on in the run. Very genius. So now I've really got to not take any hits or make any mistakes, which could be quite easy, to be honest. Maybe I've just exhausted myself from doing so many time trials tonight. This Let's Play part's going to be getting on for half an hour. Like, wow. Right, this is the part I struggled on last time. Maybe it's the spinning? I sort of... No! I did it again! If previously I hadn't made that same mistake, I don't think I'd have quite had the same amount of trouble. And I can't believe this level is actually taking me longer and actually harder than the high road and slippery climb was. This is just unbelievable. Slippery climb I'm actually getting like third attempt, but this, I don't know what is wrong with me today. Maybe it's a bit of a distraction because my voice is leaving me, as you can probably hear. My voice does not sound very good anymore. Next time I'll know to drink lots of water and eat less sugary things before I do my Let's Play part. I normally record these in the day, but I've actually decided to do it at night this time. I mean, I'm absolutely dreading the next part because of one level, but I'm not going to take any hits here because it's just not worth it. I want to save them more towards the end of the level. Although it's that one platforming section towards the end that's actually more troublesome, to be honest. Yeah, it's just at the bottom of this. This is the hardest part of the level. So, right, I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, come on. Yes, cool. Now all I've got to do is just get to the end of the level now without hurting myself again. And then I should, hopefully, be fast enough to have the platinum time. Right, this part's slow, but I'm going to take it steady anyway. Because if I rush it, I know it's only going to cost me the whole run, and I might as well get a gold instead of no relic at all at this point. Because hopefully I will still be fast enough to get the platinum relic, and let's find out. Yes, I got it. Nice. Thank God for that. Anyway, yes. So, there's a platinum relic. So that's 5 platinums collected. I just need to check out the leaderboard times now. Is it my fastest run? I doubt it, but I will have a look. And oh my goodness. I'm actually only just fast enough for the platinum time on this run, I believe. So yes, Billy's still ahead of me, and everyone else, as you can see, is still in the gold. So yeah, so 20969 and 20989, so that is actually quite a close one. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this part up now. So yes, in the next part it's going to be harder because we've got the lab to do. This is going to be a really challenging level, because I mean, if you, I'm not going to spoil the leaderboard times, but it's 44.92. So that's actually quite a fast time. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this Let's Play part up here. So of course, thank you so much for watching part 13 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot n.sane Trilogy. In the next part, I will be doing the lab and maybe some more levels. We'll see. So of course, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this part, and I will see you all in the next one. So take care. Goodbye for now.